Hello everyone, welcome back. It is so good to see you here for another delicious recipe. If you're new, welcome to Catherine's Plates. I'm Catherine, your host. Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious chicken salad casserole and dip. It is a vintage recipe. This recipe was given to me from my mom. She made it all the time for my dad, and she lost track of it and then just came upon it and thought it would be something good that I can make for you guys. I love chicken salad. I love all the flavors of it, so we're gonna make this one. Okay, so I've got all the ingredients on the back counter here. I want to run through them really quick so you know what we're working with, and then we're gonna put this together. It's so easy to do. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we've got some butter. I diced up some celery, some yellow onion, diced up some cooked chicken. We've got some almonds here. We've got shredded cheese. We've got sour cream. We've got some mayonnaise. And you know what? You've got to have potato chips. It's in the dish, you guys. And then we're going to season it up with some salt, pepper, onion powder, and some garlic powder. All right, we're going to start with a large skillet over medium-high heat. We're going to start heating that up. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter going in. So I'm going to let the butter melt and come to a sizzle. Okay, chicken salad has onions and celery in it. It's going to go into the casserole. Now the recipe that my mom has calls for just adding it into the mixture. I'm going to be sauteing it down. That way it'll give it a nice flavor, nice texture, so it's not so crunchy in the casserole. All right, you hear that sizzle? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. All right, let's go ahead and add our celery. I love the flavor of celery. And I'm going to add in the onion. That smells good. We're just going to do this for 3 minutes. Now the celery and onion absorb the butter. I am not going to be adding any oil to this because I don't want an oily casserole. What I'm going to do is add in some almonds. Now I just broke these almonds up. So we got half a cup. I'm going to turn down the heat just a little bit, stir these around. All right, let's turn off the heat. Smells good in there. Okay, what we're going to do now is add our chicken. Now I've got 2 cups of cooked chicken. I've pulled this off of rotisserie chickens to get the chicken here. Now you can either use baked chicken and then chop it up, or you can use boiled chicken and then chop that up. I have a baked chicken recipe out there. If you want to use that, I will link it down below, or you can find it in my website, catherinesplates.com. Just look up baked chicken. We're going to go ahead and add that. I kind of packed the chicken in there, so there's a lot of chicken. All right, we're just going to stir that up. Okay, now the next ingredient calls for 1 cup of mayonnaise, or you can do half a cup of mayonnaise and then half a cup of sour cream. The sour cream will give it that nice tang if you like that. If not, you can stick with the 1 cup of mayonnaise. We're definitely starting to look like chicken salad. All right, we're going to start seasoning. I've got salt and pepper, about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Let's see, yep, that looks good. And then we're going to add in some garlic powder. There we go. And then we're going to add in 1 cup of shredded cheese. We're going to stir this all together until well combined. What we're going to do is spray a 9x13 baking dish with nonstick cooking spray. We're going to place the mixture of the chicken salad casserole into the baking dish. All right, I'm going to grab a spoon. It smells delicious. I'm going to go in. I could just put that on like a croissant. Oh my gosh, so delicious. I was checking for seasoning before I put all of it in there to make sure I didn't need any more salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, anything like that, and we don't. Now what I'm going to do, spread it evenly, but I don't want to pack it. So we're going to keep it kind of fluffy. Make sure it's nice and even. I'm going to take 1/2 cup of shredded cheese and just sprinkle it on top. I don't want to cover the casserole. I want to be able to see the bits of celery in there, the almonds. You cannot do this casserole without some potato chips on top. I am using some Ruffles, just the original. Now I just crushed some into a cup, about 1 cup of them, and I'm going to place them on top. The cheese on top of the casserole will help the potato chips stick to the top. Now again, I don't want to cover it up too much. We still want to see the layers of this casserole. Okay, we're going to pop this in the oven that's been preheating at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. We want to heat this through, have that cheese nice and bubbly and melted. All right, everyone, make sure you're giving me a thumbs up on this vintage recipe today. If you have other vintage recipes that you know about and that you want to share, let me know. I'll put them in my list of things to do this coming year. I'll be excited to see what y'all throw my way. Okay, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you're always notified when my shows are posted. I'm going to be back. I'm going to show you how I'm going to eat this. Now I have a small plate here with some Townhouse crackers. Believe it or not, that is the vintage way to eat this casserole in a dipped form. All right, I'm going to try that for you. I like the almonds in there. It gives it a nice little crunch. It's got a very smooth creaminess to it. That's very good. Y'all give me a thumbs up on this one. Don't forget to send me your vintage recipes so I can check them out. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my chicken salad casserole vintage recipe. Make sure you comment down below. I will see y'all on my next episode.